Hey guys, all things D is going on in America right now, and there's been some big announcements from Apple, also from Google and Motorola. I'm Michael from Copper v Glass. Let's have a look at what we can see within the next couple of months in the tech industry. Starting off with Tim Cook now. Now he has been on the record as saying that he is okay with Apple doing Android apps, but he has said specifically that chatheads will not be making their way to iOS. Now I personally am not a huge fan of chatheads. I think they get in the way slightly. I'm just used to using the normal Facebook Messenger, so that's not really too much of a big deal for those iOS users. Also, what he mentioned as well was the fact that he also said that Google Glass to him is not a mainstream device. Now obviously at the moment it hasn't really been out for the public at the moment. Obviously there haven't been many reviews and things of it. Obviously it's only the big tech companies and things that have hold of it to kind of give it a hands-on impression at the moment. What he did say though, that he did think that wrist kind of accessories and things and wearable wrist things were an interesting aspect to be looking at. And obviously with all the rumours and things of the Apple iWatch coming out, then that's maybe why he's been saying some of the things that he has, kind of to back it up, maybe get some hype around it before they announce something new. Motorola are not going anywhere. In fact, their CEO, Denise Woodside, actually announced the Moto X phone today. Now, again, there's not really too much details on it, but it's pretty much exactly the Motorola phone that has been leaked in previous months. It looks like a very unaltered version of Android. Obviously, it does have a Motorola skin over the top, but in terms of the actual phone itself, it does look very nice, but it is going to be marketed more, not necessarily as a budget phone, but as a lower end device. So it's not necessarily going to be competing with the likes of the Samsung Galaxy S4 or the HTC One or even the new iPhone, which will be coming out shortly, but it is going to be there as kind of a competitor to, say, maybe an older phone like a Galaxy S3 or an iPhone 4S. Going back to what Tim Cook was saying about Android apps appearing on the iOS platform, the head of Android, whose name is Sundar Pichai, I think it is pronounced, has now announced that the Google Music and All Access service will be making its way to iOS in the next few weeks. Now hopefully that doesn't mean the UK as well, because us here in the United Kingdom, we still don't have that All Access service yet, which we are looking forward to as a competitor to Spotify, but we haven't necessarily got that yet, which is a bit of a downside. One good thing that they did mention, obviously not too long ago at Google I/O, they announced the Samsung Galaxy S4 Google Edition, which is a Galaxy S4 running stock unaltered Android. Now they've now announced the highly rumoured HTC One is going to be running stock Android as well. Now it's going to be coming out on the 26th of June. It's going to run you for about $599 in the US. Now I say the US because it hasn't actually been announced for the UK, Europe or Asia. At the moment it is a US only device, but it's really good that Android and Google are kind of getting their stock operating system on these high-end phones. So that's kind of a bit of a roundup of all things D so far. Obviously we'll keep you up to date with some more information. If you head over to coppervglass.com, we'll have full stories about everything that I've run through in this video for you guys as well. So I'm Michael from Copper v Glass, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.